Hi everyone, I'm Mr. Conron, one of the sixth grade math teachers at Day. I'm going to describe for you the very first asynchronous activity that we have for you. No matter who your sixth grade math teacher is, we'll all be using this same lesson. You've gotten to this point where I've asked you to click on a YouTube video. Now what I want you to do is to go into Schoology, or if you have this already open, go to the asynchronous number one activity, find a picture that shows a ratio. Click on that activity and you'll find a Google document that comes up as an assignment. Click on that Google document. We're going to ask you to do two things. The first thing is or step one, is to define the word ratio and to write an example. You can find the definition of ratio online. You can find it in the glossary at the back of the Unit 2 workbook, or probably the best place to go is to the Unit 2 Lesson 1 summary on page 10. So come up with an example, use the summary to write out an example, including using the 6:3 ratio as an example. And that is what we're asking you to do in step one. We're also asking you to find a picture. Find a picture that shows a ratio. Identify that ratio from your picture. In other words, write out the ratio itself in a sentence that describes it. So for example, if I were to come up with a picture, I would show that there may be 10 chocolate chips for every one cookie. But we also want you to describe, well, what if you had more than one cookie? What might the ratio be? An example, if I have 10 cookies, then I can say there are 100 chocolate chips for every 10 cookies, or a ratio of 100 to 10, which simplifies to 10 to 1. So find a picture. So let me just share with you what you would do to upload a picture. So on the menu line up here is the insert image. So what I would do, and what I'll share with you, so I've already uploaded to my computer a picture, but I'm going to upload into this document from something that's already that I uploaded from my iPhone, and that is an image or a picture. Now you can take a picture online using your laptop, your Chromebook, or a phone. There may be other ways as well. You want to identify what really a picture, it could be JPG or a PNG extension, and find that picture and upload it using this menu at the top of this document. Let me click on it faster. So I'm inserting a picture of shrimp. My birthday is around July 4th, so we always treat ourselves during July 4th and my birthday to shrimp. So I've inserted a picture. I'm now going to turn the picture. In this case, it's best to turn it 90 degrees to show it. And you can see I've got shrimp on the Barbie. So I can ask the question, well, how many shrimp do I need per person? I've got more than enough shrimp here for several people, but I want you to find a picture that represents a ratio. See if you can insert it into this document using the upload figure and try to describe it. Come up with a ratio and use the sentences again in the ratio structure, the 6:3 using the colon or other means that you can see in the lesson 1 summary on page 10. So that's the second part of your assignment. I have to move my picture down to place it. That doesn't have to be placed there under step 2, and then I'll describe the picture and say, well, maybe I want 4 shrimp for every one person. But since this shrimp boat enables at least 12, maybe it's 12 shrimp for every 3 people. So that's the assignment. If you're unable to upload a picture, that's okay. Just describe the picture, come up with a ratio, come up with a sentence or two that describes the ratio. Also assume you have more than, come up with an equivalent ratio that is greater than what you're showing, and then describe that, and you're done with your asynchronous activity. Take care.